Hey guys, so today we're going to do a haul and mini reviews thing like I always do. There is one product that I think I'm going to do a separate video on just because if I start talking about it, I actually have a lot of thoughts about the subject, so I'm just going to do a separate product review video, but I'll show you what the product is today. Alright, so let's get started. So I've picked up these things over the course of the last week or so, and yeah, let's get right into it. So yesterday I went to Connecticut. I live in Massachusetts, so quite a long drive to get there. But I went back to that little boutique that I went to before in Mystic. It's called Becca Rose, by the way, if you ever go to Mystic Village in Connecticut. Check it out. They have a lot of brands that you don't see in other stores, and the people that work there are really nice, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I got another bottle of that Karma Naturals nail polish remover. It comes in 3 different varieties. I get the unscented because why would you want scent in your nail polish remover? You shouldn't really be sniffing it. I like the unscented though, seriously, because it has vitamin E oil in it, and I feel like it's really getting my nails in better shape. They don't seem like they get as dried out when I take the polish off. So yeah, this is good stuff. And I had looked this up online to see where else I could get it other than Connecticut, because I'm not going to drive to Connecticut just to get nail polish remover. And supposedly they had this at Whole Foods, but I went to Whole Foods and they said, no, we don't carry that. So I guess it's only select Whole Foods markets. So if I happen to be in Connecticut, I'll pick up a bottle of this, but I'm not going to make a special trip there just for that. I wanted to get more than one bottle since I was there, but because I've bought other things over the course of the last week, I couldn't. So anyways, this is a really nice nail polish remover. It doesn't have acetone in it. It does have another chemical instead, but what is the other chemical? The other chemical is propylene carbonate, and I feel like that's not as damaging to my nails, so I like it. So I picked up another bottle of that. Talked about that before. I went to a brand new Forever 21 that they have at the Tanger Outlet Mall at Foxwoods. And I thought it was going to be different because it's an outlet mall. So I thought, oh, Forever 21 at an outlet mall. So I thought it was going to be less expensive and like maybe remainders from other things at Forever 21 that didn't sell. But it was just a regular Forever 21. There wasn't anything different about it. But it was brand new. So it was bright and neat and clean. And, you know, all the people that were working there were new, so it was a really nice experience. The people were so nice that worked there. So I saw a couple people folding sweaters, and I said, "Hey, do you have any extended sizes in here?" Because all the tops that I have, except for one, of Forever 21 stuff are like 2X or 3X. And they said, no, we don't have any extended sizes. And I was like, oh, I'm so disappointed because I kind of came to this mall today because I wanted to come here. And so one of the girls that I was talking to, she said, 2X, 3X. She said, you don't look like you're that big. She said, I think you would fit in extra large. I said, well, yeah, sometimes I fit in extra large, but it depends on the style. But I said, you guys don't have extra large here, right? She said, well, some things we do. I said, really? As I said, is it like that at other Forever 21s? Because I've never seen extra large at a regular Forever 21. Usually it's just small, medium, large, and that's it, unless it's a big Forever 21 that has the extended sizes. She said, yeah, we do have some extra large things. She said, you know, it doesn't, every item doesn't come in that size, but if you look around, you know, you'll find a few things. I never knew that. So I looked around, found a few things, tried some things on, and what I ended up getting was this sweater. It's really soft. It's got like drop shoulders, and the color is kind of unique. It's kind of a peachy pink or pinky peach type color, and it's got this embroidery at the top of the sleeves and across the back. And it's, you know, normal length and sort of has, it's just a knit top pullover sweater type thing. And I really like it. And it's extra large and it fits me perfectly. Now, I did try on some other things though that were extra large that didn't fit me. So Forever 21 is one of those stores that I have to try on multiple sizes of things because it's not consistent with the sizing. But yeah, I really like this. And like I said, I think I have like one other item amongst all my clothing items that might be that color, and it's like a light jacket. But I don't have any sweaters, blouses, tops, or anything, just regular tops that are that color. So I feel like that would be really versatile in terms of makeup, because how many peachy pink things do you have in your makeup collection? I have a lot. So that's a shirt that might just pull a whole look together. Kind of like with this shirt and sweater I have on today and this lipstick. Sometimes I like to just pick up a color. I usually decide on my makeup first and then try to find clothes that are going to look halfway decent with the makeup look that I did that day. Most people probably do it the other way around, but because I'm very makeup focused because of YouTube, that's the way I do it. So it's nice to have a wide variety of colors in your clothing wardrobe to sort of pull things together. So yeah. All right, so I got that top at Forever 21 yesterday. Another thing I got at Forever 21 is I bought these necklaces. Now you might be thinking, geez, you just got some new necklaces at Urban Outfitters last week. Well, the crystal necklace that I got is broken. The top is busted off because if you remember the new handbag that I showed you recently that I got, the BCBG handbag, it has a really heavy chain on it and it's a crossbody bag. And when I'm putting it like over my head, I guess, because I didn't even realize this had happened, but that heavy chain broke off the top of the crystal when I was putting it on or taking it off one day. Because I looked down at my necklace the other day and the top of the crystal was gone. It was like, you know, just severed. And it didn't sever evenly, of course, because it's a crystal. So yeah, that necklace is already broken and I only had it for probably a week, not even, before it broke. So I was kind of unhappy about that. So I thought, all right, I want to get something similar because I really liked it. And but I don't want it to break again. So I found this at Forever 21. And what it is it's a fake crystal. If I had to guess, I would say this is probably plastic. But it has this little cap thing on the top that will probably protect it. So I really like that. And the chain and the top is like copper, but the fake crystal thing itself is like a gray. So I thought that was a really unusual color combination. And then within the same package, it also had this, which is also copper. And it's just another one of those like tribal things. So the whole thing is very similar to what I found at Urban Outfitters the other day. But of course, being Forever 21, this cost a whole lot less than the other set that I got at Urban Outfitters. So I think this was $9.50 for both these necklaces. And you can wear them individually or you can mix and match them with other things that you have in your collection because they are separate, but they're just packaged together on the card. Forever 21 is killing it with the jewelry right now. I saw so many things that I love that it took me forever to decide what to get. But in the end, you know, I ended up wanting to get something to replace the other one that I got recently that I broke. But yeah, they had marble pieces and stones and fake crystals and all kinds of stuff. I mean, just beautiful, beautiful jewelry right now at Forever 21. A lot of nice clothes too. So I got those things yesterday. And then Saturday, we had gone to a store to run an errand to pick up some household items and Christmas tree shops. And while I was there, of course, I had to go over and look at the makeup. And I bought something by NYX that I have been curious about ever since it came out. And this is the product that I'm going to do a separate video about because I really have a lot to say about this. This is the NYX Wonder Stick, and I got it in the shade light/medium. This comes in 4 different color choices, and it's supposed to be for highlighting and contouring. And yeah, I'm just going to do a separate video about this because I tried it out over the weekend, and yeah, I want to tell you everything that I observed about this product. So look for that video probably sometime this week, I'm sure. By the way, before I forget to tell you, I felt like I had gotten a cold yesterday. I was really, really sick, but it didn't hit me until we were already in Connecticut. And I feel better today, but I don't feel like 100% back to normal or anything. But just in case it comes back on me, if I all of a sudden disappear or whatever, yeah, I was really, really sick yesterday and last night. And so fingers crossed that it's whatever was going on is gone, but I think I might have had a cold, but I don't know. I've had stuff like this happen to me before where I feel like I have a cold and then it just disappears and it's like a 24-hour thing. I think I'm very susceptible to infusions and get allergic reactions. Some businesses and places infuse scents into their place of business, and I think I get sick from that sometimes. So anyway, just so you know, if I all of a sudden am not doing as many videos as I normally do, that's what might be going on. Plus, I feel like I have so many things that I want to do, and I never seem to have time to do any of them. And so I might be cutting back on my YouTube schedule a little bit. Normally, I would film videos Monday through Friday, and then, you know, do things with my husband on the weekends. But I might want to start cutting back on just my Monday through Friday videos and narrow it down a little bit because, yeah, I feel like I never have time to do all the things that I want to do. Anyway, back to the haul mini review video. Sorry, that sounded like I was rambling, but I just wanted to make sure I told you guys just so you would know. All right, so yesterday at that mall at Foxwoods, the Tanger Outlet Mall at Foxwoods, I went to the CCO there. They have a really, really nice CCO there, you guys. If you ever go to that mall, make sure you hit that up because they just have a really good selection of products, and especially the Bobbi Brown section is really, really great. I got an eyeshadow there, and Bobbi Brown eyeshadows, I think, are $25 or like $24.50 or something like that if you buy them at a Bobbi Brown counter. And at the CCO, they're $15.50. So you save like $10 on one eyeshadow. And they have a great selection of colors at that mall. So I got Heather Mauve. And I don't know why the heck they call this Heather Mauve, because there's nothing mauvey about this shade. So I would describe this as a shimmery silvery taupe. And I have that on my lids right now, and I really like it. It doesn't seem to have a lot of pigmentation to it. It does have plenty of shimmer though. So this is like a very subtle taupe. And then I just put Bobbi Brown Slate in the crease, and I use NYX Milk as my highlight shade today. So yeah, I like Bobbi Brown eyeshadows, but they vary in intensity from one shadow to the next. This is only my second shimmer wash eyeshadow by that line. The first one that I bought was rose gold. So yeah, most of my Bobbi Brown eyeshadows are matte. And but yeah, I could not pass this up. I mean, $10 off the regular price. And this shade right now is still at regular stores, but I think they're phasing it out, which is why it ended up at a CCO, because I went online and I saw this at Macy's, but not at Nordstrom or Sephora. So I think this shade might be on its way out anyway. So if you want to get it and you don't want to pay full price, it's $15.50 at CCOs right now. Okay, so that is that. And then last Thursday, I went to a different mall, and I was at a Nordstrom, and I saw this. This is by Laura Geller. I have never tried anything Laura Geller before. It's just not a brand that I was ever really that interested in. They do sell Laura Geller at Ulta, and I've looked at it, and I don't know, it's just not a brand that I'm really attracted to. So anyway, they had this at Nordstrom. It was like on an end cap in the beauty section because they don't have a Laura Geller section at Nordstrom. But this was on like an end cap, and what it is it's 3 of their I Do cream shadow crayons. And what attracted me to it was the colors. Those are the colors that come in this. It's opal, amber, and soft metal. And I saw those colors and I said, wow, those look like really practical colors that would go with a lot of things. I didn't know anything about this product as far as quality or price or nothing. But I got this 3-pack for $25. So then I came home and I looked it up online, and the only place that I saw this online, because it's not on Nordstrom's website, I'm thinking it might have been part of the anniversary celebration thing that they do every year. So it might have been part of that, and this might have just been what was left. I don't know. But the only place that I saw this was on QVC. So they have this on QVC's website, and the price was the same thing. But if you were to buy one of these, like at Ulta, I believe they're $15 a piece. And these are full size. These are not like deluxe sample size or anything like that. They're full size. And this will give you a better indication of the colors. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is Opal. And this is like a shimmery, a shimmery beige, I'm going to say. There it is right there. And the next one is Amber. And this is like rose gold. And the last one is called Soft Metal. And this is it's kind of a bronzy brown, I would say. And these are all warm tone. And I did test these out already, and my opinion about these are, once you blend them out on your eyes, they're not really that pigmented. The colors are gorgeous, but what it gives you, I used all 3 of these and did a look with them the other day, and what it gives you is a very soft, neutral, warm eye look. I didn't have any issues with creasing or anything like that, and they lasted all day. I wish they were a little more pigmented, but honestly, I think the way I'm going to end up using these is as colored bases. And I kind of expected that because that's what normally happens when I use a cream eyeshadow. There aren't very many cream shadows that I would just wear on their own. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head would be Dior, what are those called? The Dior Cream eyeshadows. The name escapes me at the moment, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. The ones that come in the glass jars. I have Millennium, I think it's called. But anyways, those you can wear on their own. And then the Tom Ford cream eyeshadows are plenty pigmented on their own. But yeah, most of the cream eyeshadows I have, I wouldn't be just wearing by themselves anyway. So I'm okay with the fact that I'm going to be using these as colored bases. But they're really nice, and 25 bucks for 3 of them. That was a really good deal. So I only paid like $8 and change a piece instead of 15 for one. And the colors are great. And I figured they would go with, you know, so many eyeshadows that I already have if I did end up putting a powder over them. All right, so enough about that. And I've got a couple of lipsticks to show you. First one I'm going to show you is another brand that I had never tried before, and that is Marc Jacobs. I bought one of his New Nudes Sheer Lip Gel, and this is what the packaging looks like. It's beige, I guess, to represent that this is from the Nudes line, and it's magnetic packaging, and I got the shade Understudy, and it looks like a brightish peach color, but on it's a different shade. These aren't all that sheer to me. I feel like these are medium in pigmentation, and there's what it looks like. And this is to me, this is like a peach with some pink in it. It is so lovely. I really, really like the formula of this lipstick. And like I said, it's really not all that sheer. It's pretty, it's like a medium pigmentation. But I love, love, love this. And after I got out in the car and put it on, I was like, why have I never tried anything by Marc Jacobs before? Oh wait, yes, it's expensive. One of the most expensive brands at Sephora. But really, really nice, you guys. If you've ever been curious about these, like I said, it's called Sheer Lip Gel, and it's from the New Nudes collection. They're all, you know, they're all nude-ish shades, although, I don't know, I wouldn't call this a nude. I'd call it a pinky peach. But, yeah, really, really nice. If you've ever been curious about these and wasn't sure, because, you know, when something is expensive like that, I hate returning things, and I'm always afraid I'm going to end up getting something that I don't like, and then I'm going to have to return it, and so this is pretty much a safe bet. Fantastic lipstick, and I definitely, definitely would recommend this. And now I'm really, come on camera, focus. I'm really curious about other products in his line, because I really, really enjoy that. And then I picked up a lipstick by MAC. This is one of the more recent matte lipsticks that they came out with. And this color just screams fall to me. It's called Studded Kiss. And it's a really dark nude, I would say. And it's a deep brown, but it has a little bit of reddishness mixed in. Reddishness, is that a word? I'm gonna swatch this right next to that Marc Jacobs lipstick. And at first I really wasn't sure if I could pull this off, but I've worn it twice since I bought it, and I really, really like it, because see how when you swatch it, it has more red in it. It just looks really, really brown in the tube, but I like it. And I did, what did I do? I think I used the, that was the day that I tried out these Laura Geller warm colored cream eyeshadows. I did those with this lipstick, and I really liked the outcome. So wasn't, you know, I was a little bit scared to get this because I wasn't sure that I could pull off a color that dark, but I like it. And it, like I said, it just screams fall. So that Studded Kiss, it's a matte finish, and this is in MAC's permanent line. All right, that's it, you guys. 25 minutes. Blah, blah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad you were here. And if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye, you guys.